Rohan Krishnamurthy, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you, and we at the Hindu are very happy to interview you today.
My pleasure.
You have been in India for the past 6 months, and you've been getting involved with a lot of different projects for mainly revolving around your research, PhD research. Maybe you can tell us some of the highlights of your stay.
Sure, there's so much going on. I came here to Chennai in August to pursue my PhD dissertation fieldwork. My PhD dissertation topic is exploring the musical, social, and cultural impact of virtual music lessons in the context of Carnatic percussion. So I'm looking at the impact of this recent phenomenon of Skype training, specifically in Carnatic percussion. And I've been collaborating with several of the leading percussionists here in Chennai who teach online. It's been a really wonderful experience, and once I head back to the US, I'll be compiling all my information and writing up my dissertation. I also had the wonderful opportunity of presenting at some of the major arts institutions here in Chennai, including A.R. Rahmanji's KM Conservatory of Music and the University of Madras. I also had the honor of presenting at the Acoustical Society of America's International Conference in Kansas City. I was part of an interdisciplinary panel looking at the acoustics of rhythm, which was really exciting. I was very honored to receive the Best Student Paper Award for my presentation there. Also gave a keynote address in Houston on the opportunities and challenges of pursuing Carnatic music, which is also very exciting. In addition to my research and presentations, I've also been finalizing the manufacturing process of my recently patented drum design. So I've been meeting with artisans here in South India and finalizing the logistics for making this design commercially available. And of course I had my full series of concerts last month as part of the December season. That was always a great experience to come here and perform with my musical colleagues in Chennai.
And you, along with quite a few others, have been setting a trend for people who are looking to come up in this field of Carnatic music. What would you advise to students and those who are aspiring to come up in this field as well?
Well, we're all aware of the Indian and Indian American stereotype of graduating from high school and pursuing a degree in engineering or medicine. And I'm sure this is an entirely appropriate path for the majority of Carnatic music students. But I think for extremely talented and dedicated and students who are willing to think creatively and entrepreneurially, it's really worth taking the risk and pursuing music full-time. I think there are really unlimited opportunities now for Carnatic music at the international level. And I think instead of thinking of one's American musical and cultural background as a disadvantage or a drawback, in fact I think it's one of the greatest competitive advantages that we have from having grown up in an extremely multi-musical and multicultural environment. So again, for students that are extremely talented, dedicated, and willing to think creatively and entrepreneurially at an international level, I think it's really worth taking the risk and breaking free from the stereotype.
Well, I'm sure all of us are looking forward to seeing more of your work and also seeing more of you in India. So thank you very much.
Great, thanks a lot. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.